Scrubhop.com.
I just want to start right away by saying I'm quitting the show, gentlemen.
Hey,
good night.
I
was just going to ask for you to do the voice for the Scrubhop.com drop. I was hoping we could get a new voice on there.
I'll do it as like my parting piece to you guys. It'll be like a gift.
I'd love a parting piece of you.
Yes. Wait, like, do you think when I leave, I'm giving you a free computer? Anyway, y'all.
You get a computer. You get a computer. You get a computer.
He's got a piece. He's got a piece.
I did that with suppositories at work the other day. It was a lot of fun. Gotta laugh. Anyway, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Scrub Hop Talk Live, number 17.
Scrub Hop
At this
Live
point,
17.
I do feel like we should just say welcome back to the live. But I like that we're numbering them. We're big on it's like a collection of shows we've done. It's like the hoarder in me needs numbers.
Yeah, sure. How do people reach us, and how do they also call us and give us voicemails and voice messages and talk to us?
No. That's just the rub. They don't. So it really doesn't fucking matter.
You can give us a call at 303-578-8952. Again, that's 303-578-8952. Give us a call.
Do you need some advice? Do you have a question for the boys? Or would you like to know how to cook something, how to get a random task done? We might have an answer for you. Give us a call.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to talk about whatever, but those are two odd examples, I feel.
We would love
You wouldn't give out advice? I would love to have JDirty's advice corner.
Like, what if somebody, that's what this, I view our whole show as that, just for the record. I feel like I am dropping knowledge every week.
You sure do. I'll come to you with specific questions.
This 90-minute ego boost we have Sunday nights has really been good for me.
It is nice. Yeah.
I get off of the show and I'm like, man, I'm fucking hilarious. This is great.
Yeah.
All right.
And
why
30 minutes on Wednesdays isn't so bad either. You know what I mean?
That's tolerant, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
That's like when the rash has the cream burns, but it works. Like the cream is Wednesday nights, but the rash, that's my Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I had fun getting that. Oh yeah, that
makes sense.
So anyway, Big Trox, what's happening, man? How you doing?
Hi, how's it going? So I've been very happy this week. I've been a very happy guy. And speaking of Seattle side, I got to go see the Seattle Kraken for the first time playing against the Colorado Avalanche.
Hockey talk.
Oh yeah, the hockey team. I was like, I forget what I knew that's a team.
Hockey talk. Do we have a hockey talk banner?
Scrub Hop Hockey Talk.
Scrub Hop
it's
Hockey
actually
Talk.
Called Scrub Hockey Talk.
Just a few boys talking hockey with fitness talk.
You know, I was so into hockey growing up.
That was actually like my third favorite thing.
But no, that's dope. So you got back out to another live outside event.
Another event, yeah, another event. So I went.
You're really just becoming a man of the people. You cracking out of your little shell.
I am about town, and as my child calls them, the Krakens. She pluralizes it, which is dope, and she really enjoyed it.
She heard people for years call her dad and me the Crackers, so she was just
It's not the Titan
heard that.
or the Bronco or the 49er.
Started calling us that.
Yeah.
Or the
I would just like to say that it was a very good time, and the Climate Pledge Arena, as they call it, which somebody unpacked that name for me.
As in pledge, as in like the stuff that you like dusting stuff?
No, as in like they're making a pledge towards the climate.
It's a climate pledge, but it's in the form of an arena.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, that's the new name of the arena.
The new name of the stadium is like named after a mission?
Yeah, that's
or like a goal.
It used to be the Key Bank Arena.
Yes. It was the Key Bank Arena.
We dissed the ball center like crazy here, but holy fuck.
Center.
It was the Key Bank Arena, and it was or the Key Arena.
Was around arena.
Key Arena, but it was Key Bank that owned it.
Key Bank, right. And it was completely dilapidated and just like falling apart and trashed. And so they put in several $1 billion into renovating it, and they call it the Climate Pledge Arena. So
because they're pledging to make the climate, but by having an arena, isn't the arena itself like producing so much energy it's destroying the climate?
Well, that's their goal, is that it's all like renewable energy, and they do, like, you know,
who's gonna buy it next? Like that bitch gave me Blue Ball Center. Like
So
I've never heard of like a mission statement be the name of a place.
So while
other than
I'm
church,
sitting here
kinda,
laughing about this one, and I'm like, man, this is fucking hilarious. Climate Pledge Arena. That's funny. The arena itself is dope.
Because it's where they play hockey and it's cold. I get it.
It's
how you gonna fuck up the climate in the ice, huh?
Exactly. No, it's a super
Wait
dope
till the
arena.
circus comes to town. That's gonna fuck
But
it
then
all
I found
up.
out that the Staples Center in LA is getting renamed to Crypto.com Arena.
Jesus
no way.
That's a little better. That's still a business, like right?
Come on, but it's a .com.
But what if it was like, I hope crypto doesn't die center?
Okay, good point.
I
love Crypto Arena. Yeah.
I like Ike Arena.
What is the website? Crypto.com.com? Like is that is
Crypto.com.
like, crypto, not Crisco. I'm a fat guy. I'm talking about cooking grease.
Crypto.com, stadium.com.
Jesus, man. Like the world's gotten real weird. I think we talked about this before, but remember when that one, or not that one, but some arena went up and Ashley Madison was gonna buy it?
Yeah.
Like they were the top, but it was like,
I don't know if we did talk about it.
Okay, and like so Ashley Madison used to be like the like cheat on your spouse and no one will catch you until they were like, no, we sold all your shit and we called it anonymous, but we made a lot of money. And
their tagline that they were running publicly was "Life is short, have an affair."
Yeah, so it was right. The whole point was cheating on your spouse and not getting caught. And they were the top bidder to some, like if Pepsi Center renamed it. And the people they were like, we can't. But like, what's different with Crypto.com Center?
Exactly.
And Jesus isn't actually white.com center or like
I bet you could still buy a date off either one of those sites too. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a real URL?
I don't know, but like this mission statement thing is weird to me. But I highly enjoy that you told us.
They're making a climate pledge.
It's an atheist organization of Jesus was just a guy arena.
The arena was the shit. Is all I gotta say. Like I really thought
I only called him uncle our whole life, but we're never related, so it's not actually like a problem.
Exactly.
Stadium.
You know what I mean? For fuck's sake.
That's fantastic.
No, man. I don't know if you wanted to talk about it or not, but the other thing you did in Seattle last week that you sent me pictures of. Is that something you're like?
You talking about that on the show? Or is that legal?
No.
Are we allowed to talk about that?
You want to talk about that on Sunday?
Yeah, I would like to.
I wanted to.
I got some images. I got some images that I wanted to show from that.
Did you go down and see Mr. Hands? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I went to Enum Claw and I saw Mr. Hands. No, I did not.
So it's just for a quick teaser on Sunday. You went to like the big pop culture center out in Seattle.
Yeah,
and you got some dope experience. Yeah, I can't wait to talk about it.
I'll go into that. But
I didn't know you had it ready. I apologize.
Tickle your little ass with a feather there.
You know
what?
Yeah, I can wait a few days, minutes, like whatever.
You know who we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about Jim Hall. You guys know who Jim Hall is?
He's dead.
Jim Hall.
He owns United.
He owns United.
United.
I was trying to get it out. Okay, but how was the Climate Pledge Arena aside from having a dumb as fuck name?
Really cool.
It ends right there. Nothing else matters from there.
No, so you guys are gonna appreciate.
You made a hot chick named Berthed. You gotta leave. The name fucked everything up. It doesn't matter the experience.
I like that name, Berthed. Like Berthed Pass. I like that.
I would love to say some wild shit to Berthed. You know what I'm saying?
You're telling me like Triple D's banging body name fucking I don't know Ethel.
For sure. I'm smashing Ethel. No problem.
Yeah, it's not actually Richard. All right. What Trox?
You can't say that. So they had several things there that I really thought were fucking cool for a sports arena. So first of all, they had a little convenience store
only made out of organic slave labor.
Listen to this. They had this. Oh my God. They had a little convenience store that basically
there's just hypocrites. That's all I'm saying.
You have either an app. Oh, you motherfucker! You have either an app on your phone or your credit card, and you put it in at the entry when you walk in. Then you go in there. You get anything that you want. You can get beer out of their cooler. You can get chips or candy or whatever you want off the shelf. You don't scan a damn thing. You just walk out. And it just scans you as you walk out, and it charges whatever your payment device was when you walked in. Wildest shit I've ever experienced in my life.
Did you like? How do you get a receipt?
They tell you
on
at the
your
end, they're
phone?
like, if you want a receipt, you can request one. And I said, no receipt, just walked right out. And it was done.
How do you know?
See all the
that
purchases
seems like
on your
the
phone there?
easiest way to rip off your employer, doesn't it? Or does I guess not, because it's all digital.
Everything's on camera, Doug. I mean, like,
and I think they
But
got it pretty dialed in. But if I scan you
for 8 hot dogs and you only get 5, and I'm like, hell
but you can't scan me because
no,
the
it's
scan
not a
takes
human.
place when
It's
you
all
walk out. It's
exactly. There aren't people working in there. It's wild. There are no.
There's
employees.
no people.
There's already
no
grocery
employees.
stores like this.
There were
already
people.
Amazon grocery stores been doing this.
Yeah, there are people.
This
at
should
the
be an
entry
off the
and
air
exit.
conversation because I don't like looking stupid on our show. But like, there's no human manning this shit at all.
Not on the inside. No, there was somebody on the outside that was just explaining
You have
to people
to give
how
a
to
credit
do it.
card when you walk in.
Either a
What
credit
if my
card or the
kid
app
goes
on
to
your
a
phone.
game and they don't have a phone and a credit card? They're not welcome at the game, or they don't get
just for this. It's just for the little convenience store. So that's.
I thought you meant when you walk in the stadium.
No. This
I'm
is
like, what the
just,
fuck are you talking about?
This is just a spot where you go. It's like a little convenience little mini mart where you can get.
I'm like,
beer,
I know when I go
soda,
to get a roller
wine.
coaster, they take my picture, they give me a ticket, and at the end, I'm like, hey, can I find my shit? And I'm thinking that was enough. But I'm thinking, like, how does someone not be like, oh, those aren't my M&Ms?
No. So that part is just one of the. So
crazy.
then all of the other food places. So when you go to like Coors Field and you want to go get a hot dog or
that's called the Depression
a pizza
Center now.
Depression Center, yeah.
1-800 Suicide Hotline Center.
It's still called Coors Field, but the Rockies fans are trying to petition because that's how we feel every season. But what?
No, so how in a normal stadium you would go wait in a line and go get your food and interact with a human. Here they just have everything laid out, like they have a menu of the things that they have, and then they have everything laid out as they're just like continually pumping them out, and you just grab it and then you walk it right over to the little pay station and you pay for everything and you walk away.
So kind of like a ski resort's
totally
food.
Yeah, exactly like
fucking
that.
Crazy. But as a little kid, I was so good at stealing from those. Like I stole mad candy from ski resort like cafeteria things.
It seems that stealing from any type of food establishment you're really good at.
I was really good at stealing from everything back in the day.
I'm convinced that you took those Subway Club stamps.
I am too. The more I thought about it, I'm just saying, like, we used to steal mad candy bars from those things when I'd go with like my grandparents. So like, what stops somebody from doing that with 5 fat tires?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess
I don't. That's crazy as hell.
I would imagine there's a way
because
to keep the system, but like it seems pretty.
The cameras are everywhere. There's like 20 fucking cameras in this thing, so they're watching your every move. So if you
stores like that too, there like the sweatshirt shop and shit like that.
No, those were manned. Those were manned.
I was gonna say that's too much trust and too much technology.
It's actually,
there's so many cameras.
Like Die Hard 7 to like shut down the computer. We all get free beer and T-shirts. That would be dope.
Oh, dude, it would watch you, and it would. If you took 5 beers and just stuffed them in your shirt and tried to fly with it,
they'd be like, "You didn't steal shit. You're good."
Yeah, like we already knew you were in here, and we're just going to charge you for what you got. That's it.
See, I was thinking my whole problem with this was I thought you meant like right when you walked in the door of the arena itself, and I'm like, man, that is weird. That is invasive. That is forceful, and I don't like it. But that makes sense. You walked into a store to purchase stuff, and then they're like, "This is how we roll." That makes sense because it's all cashless. I get that.
Yeah, it was crazy fresh. I really liked it.
Yeah, well, that's dope, I think that's all pretty cool. The only problem I had with your tale that you told there is that you used the word "manned" to describe that there were people working there. If you could please say that it was personed. I would appreciate that moving forward.
Just because you're still not sure what you're calling yourself, like just it's even if an alligator was watching the booth, it was being manned by something. So go fuck yourself.
It was being alligatored.
Hey Trox, cut out and come back in for a minute. You're super choppy.
Yeah, you're chopped up. You're like a chop house, like a steak over there.
But yeah, man, that's wild to me. But like, I'm sure you remember a couple weeks ago when I talked about that. I don't know why I just said that like I'm from Boston, but I talked. I talked about that Rockies game where I tried to like pay money for my hot dogs, and the lady like didn't give me my change at all. She just gave me another hot dog. She's like, "We're cool, right? Like we're good." And I'm like, "I guess so." So because she was like, "We don't do cash. You just handed a 20. I guess that's my 20." So yeah, it was. I get the whole cashless thing now that I've experienced it, but just very weird to me.
I mean, that's I've only ever heard of these like Amazon grocery stores where that's already been the case, and I know like a few spots where those have been like operational for a little bit. But it's like, it basically links to your like you have your face recognized when you walk into the joint, and it links right to your Amazon account, and you just go up and grab all your groceries and walk right the fuck out to your car.
Well, Walmart had a thing the other night that said some shit like that. I was standing at checkout, and right to the right's like, "Did you do it on your phone? You can just walk right the fuck out." And I'm like, that's got to be taken advantage of in every way, but it must be what you just said. Like, you just scan it with your phone. I am not ready for
facial and retina recognition and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I am not ready for this switch of everything.
Dude,
I still just want like eBay to pay my PayPal, and I can just fucking live my life that way. And instead
everybody
of
wants your whole
everything
face now. They want they want your whole face scan. I tried to get on another dating app the other, not even another one. It was one I was already using, and I got on there and it was like, please give us a full scan of your face. And like I started to do it, and I was like, I don't know if I want to give this app my full face. I don't know what they're going to do with my full face.
But just send dick pics over it, no problem.
Yeah,
get my full dick. You know what I'm saying?
With my face in it. I don't put my face in the dick pic. What do you think? I'm a lunatic?
You're one of these people. Never mind. I don't want to go down that path. But yeah, never mind.
Hey, this is a message from last week that I think that we need to emphasize. Again, write us at scrubhop@gmail.com and tell us what you appreciate about your dick. We're very interested. We would like to know. We actually did have a listener named Tracy. Big up Tracy. She wrote us a funny ass message into the email.
How she appreciated her dick?
She said, I would love to tell you. She said, I would love to tell you about how I appreciate my dick, except I don't have one. Something to that effect. And she is a big fan of our talk about Mr. Shuley. And you know what I'm saying? We should definitely say hello to Mr. Shuley, and we love you. Big up Shuley.
We love you, Mr.
Tracy.
Shuley.
I'm really glad you don't have a dick.
And Tracy, you're the shit. Thanks for listening.
Sorry that the guy that's shouting all this out right now is still all chopped up and shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, am I chopped? Am I chopped?
You're starting to come back a little bit, but you get fuzzed out. You're like a big fuzzy bear.
Wow. Wow.
Well, how's this connection?
Not that great.
Not so warm.
My
no, I mean it's all good. It's kind of like it almost looks like you just keep disagreeing with what we said, and then you come back to like looking like you got over it all in one fast second. See, look at that. You went from
hey now
to like it's cool.
Hey guys,
goodness.
I'm confused.
Me too.
I'm from Humberside.
Oh my goodness.
I'm from Humberside.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, man.
I don't know what's going on with my connection tonight, fellas.
It's okay. We forgive you.
So I did have a follow-up to last week's live show, and we had a plan to like go into a deep dive and look into what the Cottonmouth Kings have been doing since our last show. And I chose not to do that because the next fucking day after our show, it's very weird. Or like 2 days later, I don't think they copied us at all because that'd be stupid. But like, it's just weird that we're both on it. The Clowns put out their December Patreon schedule for their like, you know how they'll do every 3 days for a month. They'll do one of their 3-hour shows.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, Trox?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I don't know. Did you freeze again?
No, I'm tracking you.
No worries. So in December, one of the nights that they're gonna do is the breakdown, a 3-hour show breakdown of the rise and fall of the Cottonmouth Kings. The ICP is spending 3 hours on that topic, and I'm like, well, we're not gonna now, but like, how weird is it that another group is doing it? Like, it's very weird to me that
not
that's
weird,
a topic.
man. It's the It's just the what do they call
Collective
it? The hive mind.
unconscious.
Yeah.
The hive mind mentality. Like it was something we were thinking about because a lot of people were thinking about it right now.
When I saw that, I'm like, man, we are not anything we're supposed to talk about. It's going to be weird, but I can't wait to watch it because they're going to have a lot more resources on their info than we would have.
So I guess my only question is, how do I get in touch with Taxman and which Jimmy John's does he work at?
Chick-fil-A. You know he wasn't religious.
It's Chick-fil-A. I forgot.
Corporate Avengers like the Bible is cool now. Because it used to be
anything
bullshit.
you guys just said.
Yeah, they had a song called "The Bible is Bullshit." Boy, before my grandfather passed, he saw that sticker on my car and like lost his mind.
Wasn't happy.
Next to it, it said "Enemy of the Gospel." He's like, Justin, do you know what that means? It's like, no, but they gave it to me. I'm a fan. I know the one that says taxes or stealing seems right because my $7.75 from Juice Stop is getting fucking hardcore taken.
Oh boy, you worked at Juice Stop?
Another story. That's its own deep dive, but
that'll be an episode. We could talk for 2 hours about Juice Stop.
Probably not. I'm not sure what the statute is.
We could do 3 hours on the rise and fall of Juice Stop.
Shit. What is statute of limitations and like? Well, we'll talk about that later.
All right, hey, let's wrap this up though. And
oh my god,
just thank everybody for coming. This has been a lot of fun. We really appreciate it.
This has been a lot of fun. You go ahead, give us a call, leave us a voicemail, send us an email, tell us what you appreciate about your dick, tell us,
or just join us on Sunday night for the full.
Tell me what you like about me. Tell me what you don't like about Big Trox. We'll figure it all out on the emails and voicemails.
We'll figure it out.
I just realized that I could use that hotline to call in and tell you guys what I don't like about myself, and then you can play it on the air.
That would be a really good. That would be a really good exercise. Did you get that idea from your therapist?
Yeah,
we could put that on Johnny 5, like the clips of yourself.
Oh, speaking of Johnny 5, everybody, hey, listen up. We need
input.
That might be my new favorite drop.
I just think it's funny you've still never seen that movie.
I know.
Yeah, no.
Did we talk about Wally this week?
Wally.
Love Wally. Wally's an American classic.
All right, y'all. We're out of this bitch, but we will be back right here on Sunday night. For the full length episode. So please come back, join us. Myself, JDirty, Big Trox, and Troxy Cotton. Big Dirty Cotton.
+1 for me, Blotto.
Hey.